Alright guys, some training from Saturday. I took a little mini vacation with my girlfriend and a few of her family members down to Gulf Shores, which is a little over 4 hours from where I live. And I have been quite a few times before, so I knew a rec center down there that was $5 a day. This is what you're seeing. This is my third set on squats. It was 2 sets of 4, 1 set of 4 plus with 345, and I got 10. And I also benched and had the same rep scheme, and I got 8 on my plus set there with 205. And I was supposed to deadlift this day, but I was not really able to deadlift in this facility. There wasn't a place to do it, and there was a big sign right next to where I'm squatting that said, "Please do not drop your weights." So I knew if I made any noise, I was probably going to get in trouble. So I just decided to do these and some back extensions and some triceps extensions. And then that was pretty much it. My girlfriend was there too. Didn't want to hold her up too long. But I was back in town Monday, and I had squats and deadlifts. Just went ahead and did the next deadlift session that was planned, along with my squats here. It was 4 sets of 8 with 325 on squats, and 2 sets of 8 with 340 on deadlifts. Everything went really well there. Unfortunately, wearing my hat Lane Norton style did not add 200 pounds to my squat, but it'll be alright. And later on in this video, you'll also see Tuesday's bench training. It was 4 sets of 8 with 190 on Tuesday for bench. Everything went well there too. And there's 1 set of squats missing on this day, 1 set of bench missing on the next day because my phone just really doesn't like recording right now. And I figured I'd use some of this time just to talk a little bit about my channel, because I've noticed that I've actually lost quite a decent number of subscribers recently, and I'm just surprised that it hasn't happened sooner, because my channel just really, especially to someone who hasn't been subscribed for very long or is just viewing my channel for the first time, it just looks really generic, just training vlogs for the most part. And I know that my videos that show a little bit more of my personal life, stuff outside the gym, and just everyday things tend to be more popular, get more views. But I just haven't really had the time or the motivation to make any videos outside of training vlogs lately, because I'm going to be training anyway, and I just have to set up my camera, or my phone, my iPhone camera, to film. And I haven't even managed to do that lately because my phone hates me, I think. But yeah, my free time is pretty valuable to me because I just don't have that much of it, and I tend to use my free time to do things that I have to do and things that I really want to do, and making YouTube videos about me sitting around just isn't very appealing, and I don't think you guys would enjoy it. I don't really lead that exciting of a life. I pretty much go to work, come home, do a little bit of reading and Netflixing, and eat and pass out. So I don't think you guys really want to see videos about that. So I've just kind of kept training vlogs, and I don't really want to commit to any other kind of series or anything, so this is what I'm doing. But yeah, just kind of wanted to apologize for the genericness of my channel. And to those of you who have stuck around for a while, thank you. I really do appreciate the supportive comments and everything, and I really do feel that I've made some true YouTube friends, even if I'll never meet you in person. And a quick comment on the training: decided to wear some long deadlift socks today to avoid bleeding on the carpet and the bar. So I look really hardcore, but then I'm just not really lifting that much weight. But I really felt good this day. My strength on deadlifts coming up. I've worked out most of the kinks, I think, on the form, and I think that was really the main issue. Strength was down a little bit, but I think the strength loss was exaggerated because of some minor form issues. Getting there now, and if I could use chalk, I would, and I'd use a hook grip. I've never had any problems with my grip, so I'm not too worried about it, and I tend to mess up my thumbs when I use a hook grip regularly, and since I do play guitar and play shows about once a month, it's really not good to have super messed up thumbs. But this is post-workout Subway, foot-long oven-roasted chicken breast on flatbread. Got this meal saved in MyMacros Plus, so every time I go, I can just go to the Save Meals and store it. But it was 4 sets of 8 with 190 here. Already mentioned that. And you'll see the first, second, and fourth sets because, I don't know. I just haven't had any success recording an entire training session in like a month. But I said earlier that I know you guys are getting tired of these training vlogs. And since it's all the same thing, I could really just post the first set over and over again. And I don't think anybody would really know the difference. But these are truly the sets that I say they are. And training was pretty easy today, but I ended up being kind of pressed for time because I had a couple of people reschedule. So I got my 4 sets of 8 on bench, and then instead of barbell overhead press, I used dumbbells. And I started with 40-pound dumbbells and just worked my way down. I think I got 12 with 40s, then 8 with 30s, and then 11 or 12 for 2 sets with 20s. Just maybe 20 seconds in between those sets. And then I did the same thing with triceps extensions with cables, and I did those starting behind the head and then going in front of the head. But overhead triceps extensions using cables, and worked my way down in weight the same way, but I don't remember the specific weights. Anyway, that's it for this training vlog. If you've made it this far, I don't know what you're doing. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and don't if you didn't. I'll talk to you next time.